The second half of the DTM season got underway with race 1 at the Lausitzring, and on pole for the first time, Jack Aitken for Emil Frey racing in the Ferrari. Mirko Bortolotti alongside on the outside of row 1 in the Lamborghini, having come up to second place in the championship. A challenge from Lucas Auer in the Mercedes into turn 1, but the Austrian driver just failing to get through and holding on to third place from Kelvin van der Linde. Tim Heinemann trying to come from the back of the field, but there would be early drama and an early safety car with an incident involving 3 cars through the first sequence of corners. Luca Engstler amongst them. He was sent off into the gravel trap, and with damage to the front left corner of his Lamborghini, Franck Pereira was out as well. Also involved the Porsche of championship leader Thomas Preining. He was on the inside, and the officials deemed that it was the Austrian's fault. So he would have to serve 3 runs through the penalty box as a result of this incident. Already a bad day because he'd only qualified in 16th place, and these 3 runs through the penalty box would ultimately cost him about 15 seconds and drop him to the very back of the field. Olaf Mantai, the team principal, very much shaking his head and unenthused with the result of that penalty. Up front, meanwhile, Jack Aitken continuing to lead the race from Mirko Bortolotti, Lucas Auer, then Kelvin van der Linde and Sheldon van der Linde. Sheldon third in the championship. A great pit stop, though, from AB Sportsline, and Kelvin van der Linde gave him an opportunity to go for a podium. He was onto the case of Lucas Auer. Lucas coming out of the pits with cold tyres, so whipping around the outside of him, the Audi driver, the South African, through to get a net third place. He was on course for his first podium in more than 12 months since the Nürburgring 2022. Meanwhile, Lucas Auer would also have to battle away to get 4th place. Sheldon van der Linde with a good stop in the BMW came out in front of him, but Lucas Auer fought back. The Mercedes down the inside, and just behind Ricardo Feller, another championship frontrunner, was having a real battle with the Mercedes of Lukas Stolz. He was on cold tyres too, sent out wide on the exit to turn 7, and the Audi driver dropped back. Meanwhile, going for second place now was Kelvin van der Linde onto the case of the Lamborghini of Mirko Bortolotti. Mirko wasn't best pleased with the close attentions of the South African, but he managed to hold on to the position and shake free of the Audi R8. So, Jack Aitken leading the way. Second place after the pit stops, Mirko Bortolotti. Third, Kelvin van der Linde. And 4th place, Lucas Auer. Jack Aitken about to become the first British driver for 4 years to win a round of the DTM, and also about to become the 9th different winner of the season. Now, Thomas Preining fighting back in the Porsche. A great move around the outside of Nürburgring race winner Maximilian Powell to get himself 15th place, and with it, 1 solitary championship point. A tough day at the office for him, but a great day for Emil Frey Racing, about to get their first DTM race victory. Jack Aitken coming home out of the last turn to take the checkered flag and victory. 9 races, 9 different winners in the DTM, with Mirko Bortolotti second.
Mate, well done. Great job. P1. DTM winner. Mr. Aitken, you're a DTM winner. Well done.
So a terrific performance in incredibly hot conditions from Jack Aitken. 30 degrees the air temperature, around about 55 degrees in the cockpit of the car. Jack Aitken hoisting aloft the winner's trophy. He came home on the top step of the podium. Mirko Bortolotti in second place, closing the gap at the top of the championship table to just 8 points now to Thomas Preining. Kelvin van der Linde delighted with third. Lucas Auer, Sheldon van der Linde and Lukas Stolz rounding out the top 6 for race 1 at the Lausitzring.